Hello, everybody. This is Dr. Deborah. Deb, Dr. Deb. A lot of you know me really well, and a lot of you don't know me at all. And what I thought I'd do right now is just kind of slow down just a little bit and just say how important this work is to me and how important you are to me. And if you like me and you have something that you're really passionate about, something that you really want to catch on, you you're a little nervous, and so am I. But I also know, and I've said this so many times before, it is something I have to do. And so since I have to do it, I got to do it my way. And I got to be okay with whatever comes with that. And I'm going to say that a lot because I'm getting through that. I'm working through that. So be patient with me about that. But I also you not know that you're not very patient with long videos. So I'll make this short. We need to know how to love because there's so many evidences in our personal lives that we're not either loving effectively or not being loved effectively. And so I want to say that not being loved, slow down, effectively. I'm saying that because I want you to understand I'm not talking about being in love with somebody as in romance. I'm not talking about even the things that the Bible say love is. That's not what I'm talking about, but I'm referring to those things. But what I know is missing is training. Is training. It's a skill, just like everything else. I don't know why we think love is supposed to be such a natural thing, uh, especially when everything around us is saying to things to the contrary. So I want you to understand that how you treat people on a daily, and I don't care how big or how small it is love. There are only basically two, if we want to say, two emotions. One is love, and the other is fear. It is not hate, it is fear. And it's interesting that the Bible says perfect love casts out fear versus casts out hate. Because I believe the writer knew that what's behind all the negative emotions is fear. And what's behind all the positive emotions is love. But it is, again, it is the kind of love that sacrifices. And I'll leave you with my definition. Love is what I call radical acceptance. It is to hold someone or something in such high regard that you make the necessary sacrifice to stay connected to that someone or something. And that means since you love me, since you love your neighbor, since you love everybody, and we're talking believers now, then there is really nothing you wouldn't do to stay connected to them. And then we can talk about what that looks like all day long. But just think about you either loving somebody or you're afraid of them, and let me know what you think about that. And okay, you got to get with me on this definition. I'm not talking about romantic love, and I'm not talking about abuse. I have to always say that because everybody think you're trying to take advantage of somebody, and then you agreeing that people can be taken advantage of. No, I'm not saying that because that's not love, and we both know that. So I'm talking about sacrificial giving in relationships, and I mean all of them. I mean, let me give one example. I don't know how much time I got before you cut me off. It is which is more important, that you be right in an argument or that you stay connected to the person that you're having the disagreement with? Which is more important, that idea or the person? That's all I'm saying. That's it. Until next time, which will be in a few minutes, hopefully, if you want to keep listening. Ciao. Oh man, that's too long.